everyone? Z here, and welcome back to Dustin 2 and the weekly office meeting. So, let me join in. There we go.
I'm getting off in 45 minutes.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I have to be at work at 6:15 or 6:30, so.
Well, yay. Kind of been meh week. So. I don't hear Dustin. Is he gone? Of course, everything.
Well, depending on your perspective, I could be behind my PlayStation.
Wow, you could be.
It's like every dog. No, what are you doing, Lucy? What are you being nosy for? You're not getting my.
So there was this movie that Amazon definitely had the wrong price. So they screwed up, and I took advantage. Because it just came out like 2 weeks ago. So guess what, guys? I'm getting a Star Trek film.
Wow.
Star Trek 2 for like an hour or two yesterday was $12 on 4K when it's originally $20.
Was it?
And that's the best one of all of them.
I mean, you only save $8, so.
What was this like? Into the Darkness, or was this Wrath of Khan? Wait, no, Wrath of Khan's free, isn't it?
No, it's Wrath of Khan. That's 2.
I knew it was like Wrath of Khan was either 2 or 3, one or the other. It's like, God!
Only saved $8, dude. That's almost 50%.
Yeah, well, $8 ain't that big of a deal to me. Yeah, well, I also make more than $8 an hour, so.
All the money you save, it adds up.
What? I am absolutely confused how the fuck I do this. Start a new day, Colt.
Deathloop is always weird. What are you talking about?
I never said it was weird. I said I don't understand it.
Since now you're here, and I'll ask this opinion. What was your reaction, and what did you think of the state of play last week?
You think I watched it?
Well, you probably watched parts of it, at least.
No, I didn't watch any of it, actually.
Ooh, never mind. I was gonna say, we talked, me and Dustin talked quite a bit of it last week. I just didn't know if you'd watch part of it or not, last week or not.
Nope. I go home and I have 3 to 4 hours before I have to go to bed, so I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna look up state of play videos.
Even though someone could tell you everything that happens in like 10 minutes.
No one was really talking. Not many. Honestly, I didn't even see that many videos to beginning with, so apparently it wasn't that great.
It was amazing, you fucking dumbass.
Well, no one's fucking talking about it. And I can't be a dumbass if I've never seen it. Dumbass.
Well, you just assume they're all shit.
because 90% of them are.
Well, yeah, the ones that Jeff Keighley does are. Or Ubisoft. Or Marvel. Or Disney.
At least you get another trailer for God of War Ragnarok. That's at least a thing. For you. Just no more trailers.
He didn't even watch that.
I know he didn't, and that's why I'm saying that there was a. I'm saying that there was a God of War Ragnarok trailer at that State of Play.
Yeah, because I just want to play the game. I don't really care about watching trailers for it anymore.
Oh, come on, you know. Shoot.
Oh, by the way, Caleb, I thought you said Sheep in Disguise was a Facebook game.
I realized that too. I had to look at it on Amazon too, so.
It's a good price on Amazon too.
I originally saw it on Facebook. That's where I saw it at, though.
Maybe they networked it to Amazon or something.
For
a while.
Who knows? Like, they're not bad prices for them, so. What do you? Come on. Wait. Dog, what are you? Lucy?
Normally these cowards would have broken and run by now. Instead, they assemble on deck for a final defense. Aramis must be more persuasive than we realized.
What? What, Lucy? Do I have to take... No, you've been outside. If you're gonna beg for that chili, you're sadly mistaken.
So what else did they show besides God of War? And Hogwarts Legacy, because I already heard about that one, though. And that's another game I'm kind of done seeing stuff for.
They didn't even really show off much with Hogwarts Legacy. That was probably the most forgettable thing there.
Yeah, because it was mostly an exclusive mission that you could do in the game.
Yeah, I already know about that.
I was really excited, and this is like the real first showcase, was Tekken 8. They actually confirmed Tekken 8, finally.
So what else do they show besides those three games now? Because I don't care about Tekken 8.
More samurai games. There's a Rise of the Ronin trailer that looks really cool.
Try to think what was there.
I know, when it's been like a week, it leaves your mind.
Well, I remember
I've literally seen a couple of videos talking about it. God of War, and I've seen the one talking about Hogwarts. That's it. That's all I've seen people talk about on my YouTube feed.
I'm trying to think here, because there was a Stellar Blade, which got renamed from Project Eve.
Oh yeah, the action looks so good on that one.
It is PS5 exclusive as well, so...
It's like Sony is co-publishing it.
Just think. There was a weird one, Pacific... was it
drive.
Pacific?
Storms and demonic shit. Looks crazy.
There wasn't a good thing. There wasn't a lot of PSVR stuff too. I wasn't fairly interested in VR nonsense.
Well, I went through that really quick.
So, there is news about PSVR 2, and I don't know if you heard about it, Dustin.
It's not compatible with VR1 games.
Yeah, that was good. That really.
How long was the showcase? How long was the showcase?
It's 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So it's not very long.
I think it wasn't an hour. Or like, and they have like an hour, 2 hour long ones, and I'll be interested in like 1 or 2 games. I'm like, I just wasted my fucking time.
Guardian, thank you for helping in the field while I tend to Osiris. I'm sure Mithras and Ido have been most helpful.
The only one I'm really interested in is the Resident Evil one, and honestly, I probably won't even watch that one.
When Osiris was
I'll probably watch a freaking YouTube video about it.
the Elixni quarter did not yet exist. He will have much to learn once he awakens.
I'm trying to think what else was. Did I still have my notes from last week?
Not to mention, every time they have these showcases, it's freaking when I'm at work, so.
I'm trying to look. Did I? No, I deleted it. Crap. So much for that idea. Because I was trying to look at my notes there. There was, I think there was like, what, 6 or 7 games that were worth talking about during that showcase that were actually really good.
Yeah, there was almost none of them where I was completely disinterested. Well, I mean, I'm not interested in Tekken 8, but it's fun to look at.
Oh, it looks good. Happy to see that after being teased at Evo, that was good. I'm really trying. Oh, that BioSim, that was one that it talked about. That mech one by Bandai Namco, Dustin. I was just now remembering that one. I mean, yeah, shoot. Those are the only 2 Bandai Namco games, surprisingly. I'm really trying to think what else was. Because, heck, you had that Nintendo Direct right before that, too, in the morning. We could both give shit about that one. Really bad.
That day was packed.
And not to mention, like, this was on the cusp of Tokyo Game Show, too.
That was a bit disappointing.
Yeah,
I barely heard anything.
The only thing that I caught, like, a glimpse, or I've heard, was Konami's surprise title. Which I was surprised that they were actually doing.
Isn't there a state of play? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, well, I'm like, wait, Ah. Damn. What's I doing? I have my ball away from that dog. Yes, I do. Never a fan of those.
I just watched the PlayStation State of Play recap. There was one game that interested me. That was about it.
In God of War.
Okay, it didn't even show that. It must have just been the new one, the newer game.
Man,
Only
it's impressive.
It only showed me the new games. It showed me like 5 new games, and that was the only one that interested me. So, yeah, I don't think I would have had much. Like, I don't think it would have been really worth me watching the State of Play to see Hogwarts Legacy and God of War, which I'm already excited about. So it's not really gonna raise my excitement for those two things. So I did see the new gameplay for God of War, and it's pretty good. And I saw the exclusive quest for Hogwarts Legacy for PlayStation people, which is only a timed exclusive for a year. And I've seen the Modern Warfare 2 beta.
Hey, good thing they never talked about that.
Beta right now. And you can play in third person now, too. Wow.
Why? That was never a thing in Call of Duty. That's just weird.
Yeah, it was. The last time they had it was in the original Modern Warfare 2.
Third person?
Yep.
I seriously don't remember that then. Because I mostly just played a first person mode most of the time. That must have been something I must have missed out on then. I could care less because I think they're just going downhill pretty fast.
When Dreamcast guy was saying this one actually looks good, he said the last 3 have been terrible. It might look good, the gameplay might look good, but they're still gonna put the microtransactions and the battle pass shit in, and then they need the battle royale. And they're making it's called like Blackout 2, or not Blackout, whatever, 2.0. And the one and the other 3 games is so freaking broken, it's pay to win. You know, the new one's gonna become that too eventually. They don't care, they just want money. So. And then if you buy that Modern Warfare 2 on PS5, there goes your storage.
What was what I was just seeing, and this is something for me and Dustin. I saw the file size for Fire Emblem Engage, Dustin, or what it's supposed to be.
Alright, lay it on me.
15 gigs.
I don't even know how much I have.
Did you guys hear that Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker
Oh, yeah.
is getting more characters?
Yep.
Yep, I heard that one. Which, I'd be kind of happy if they decided to add, like, the anime,
Well, they're gonna add more characters, but you still have the same shit. You have the same content, so I don't know if I'll even play it, so.
Yeah, I'm out.
Well, yeah, you didn't even buy the other DLCs. I didn't expect you to do it.
It's like, could we have the Clone War characters, please? That would be great. That would just be me.
Can we have Lego Star Wars 3 remastered, please?
No.
So I saw the file size for Ragnarok was 90 gigabytes on PS4, so I'm gonna have to make a little room.
Oh,
it's probably
no.
somewhat smaller on PS5, but probably gonna need
I'm
at least
betting
80.
70.
No,
For
probably not
what?
that much smaller.
It's like, why? Why would you close the door on me? Game, no, not fun at all.
I realize there's three horror movies that I already want to see that are
In theater.
I forget if Nope is in theater. I don't think it is anymore. But I want to see Nope. And I want to see Pearl, and then I want to see freaking the other one that everybody's talking about. The one that's
Barbarian.
like, yeah, that one. I'm
I
like,
knew
holy
you were gonna
crap.
say Pearl
And then-
because
And then in 2 or 3 weeks is when Halloween Ends comes out.
I knew you were gonna say Pearl because I've been seeing a lot of comments about it.
Yeah, some people are saying they like it more than X.
Just don't watch the new Jeepers Creepers movie. It has single-handedly lowered the bar for horror movies everywhere.
Oh my god.
I was
I don't
seeing
know.
that too.
It's got to be better than the third one, right? The third one's
No.
fucking terrible.
He says that at the beginning of the review. He's like, it can't be worse than the third one. He's like, oh, you wrong.
Oh my god. I'm only just gonna keep watching the first two then. I have the first two actually. I'd even bother I'm the type of person that has to finish my collection. I'd even bother by the third one. That's how much I don't like the third one.
The entire review is a rant. He doesn't have a single positive.
I watched the first like 20 minutes of the third one on Netflix, and I've seen the first two, but it's been forever, and I was like, nope, I'm out. This is fucking stupid already. I've even watched the whole third one, but I've heard people talk about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch that. This woman at work asked me yesterday, she's like, are you gonna watch the new Halloween when it comes out? And in my mind, I'm thinking like, hell yeah, who the hell do you think you're talking to? The person asked me that who doesn't even know that there's 12 Halloween movies.
Instead, they assemble on deck for a final
I think she might only think that there's the first one, 2018, and Kills. I'm like, yeah, there's more than that. I'm probably gonna wait to watch Thor until it comes out. When it comes out like next week on Tuesday. So
Yeah, just say no, Captain.
I heard some people say that they actually liked it. Alex said he liked it. He said it wasn't better than Ragnarok, but he said he liked it. I think he said it was. Yeah, so yeah, Dustin, you need to figure out if Andrew's coming, because if you buy 4 boxes of pizza and I get stuck with leftovers of 3 boxes of pizza, I'm gonna be pissed.
I am not buying 4 boxes of pizza.
I'm like, what the fuck, Dustin?
It's either 2 boxes or 1 box.
But don't you normally buy 2 boxes, so just buy 2 boxes?
That's true.
It depends where I buy it from.
Angela, the other place.
Dead wrong.
Dead
You
Rising.
mean Villa?
Villa, yeah.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I've been awake since fucking like 5:30.
Cry me a river.
I'm not used to it. You are, Caleb. You don't even know what the fuck sleep is, Caleb. Yeah, Friday's gonna be hard for me to stay awake, so gonna need soda for that shit. Plus, Friday is gonna be not a great day to beginning with, because school kids have a half day. Fuck.
Parent-teacher conferences?
No idea about. It's only Unit 40, so I'm pretty sure it's not an lot.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this new girl started at the daycare on Monday. Oh god, I can hear it now. Started the daycare on Monday, and she's from Albemarle, but she graduated in 2019.
Good rip.
So she wouldn't know you. I asked her if she knew, like, Caitlin, your sister, or Lucian, or Carissa, and she said that, I think she said some of their names sound familiar, but she didn't actually. She knows Desiree, though.
Not.
Her name's Kylie. So now we have a kid Kylie and a staff Kylie. That's fucking awkward. And she's tall as shit. She's like 6 feet tall. She's taller than me. And apparently her boyfriend's taller, from what I heard. I've been working with the girl that I sold my PS4 to a lot, Toby, and she told me she likes the Bears. Since I give Jacob shit for liking the Bears, now I got to give Toby shit for liking the Bears all the time too. Like she was talking about how her place that she lives is haunted, she thinks, and that sometimes her phone will fall on the ground, and I'm like, it's because the ghost knows you like the Bears. And then she's like, and then on Sunday she's like, the Bears lost, and I was like, Toby, the Bears always lose. And Kylie's like, the staff member Kylie's like, yeah, that's not new news. When did the Bears actually win?
That's actually funny.
Yeah. Can't even argue with that.
No.
she doesn't either. It's funny. But Toby also likes pineapple on pizza, so I have to mess with her about that too.
It's like, what's wrong with pineapple on pizza? What's your problem with it, buddy?
It's like, Toby, you like pineapple on pizza, you like the Bears, and you play Call of Duty. That's weird, Toby. She says she's gonna buy the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Good luck with that. It's gonna be shit on PS4. But it's her money. She can spend it however she wants. And I don't even think she has I don't think she has PlayStation Plus. So she'll be playing like a single player or playing with bots. So why the fuck is not House Fashions, the Dark Pictures or Devil Inside Me? No, it's called Devil in Me, I think. Why the fuck is that coming out in November? What? Why doesn't it come out in October? I literally told Alex that, and he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's coming out in November. He's like, that's not the month I guess it's gonna be. I'm like, yeah. They're like, let's release it closer to God of War. That's a good idea.
If there was just one game I would just remove from that list, is probably Plague Tale Requiem, and put it in November and swap that out.
That one's is that in October?
Yeah, it is.
At least that's kind of a horror game, kinda.
Kind of, or it's just like stealth mostly.
Well, The Last of Us is kind of stealth, and it's a horror game. Well, Caleb doesn't play it stealth; he plays it punch everything in the face. That's why you struggle with clickers, because you try to punch him in the face. So I didn't watch your stream last night, Caleb. How far did you make it? What'd you make it to in Last of Us Part 2? Actually, it wasn't yesterday. It was Sunday. Shit. But when did you make it in Sunday?
I got toward... We're just starting towards our way towards the hospital. I didn't have much time because of the fact that I was helping my dad at my grandpa's. So.
Oh, I think that's the part where you killed Nora.
Are you sure it's a hospital?
Yeah, it is. It's. I don't know if it's exactly a hospital, but that's the place you go after Nora. I don't know if it's exactly a hospital, but when he said hospital, that's not what I was thinking at first. But
yeah, at first I was thinking.
And clearly
Abby
he's
part.
yeah, clearly he's still Ellie. He's not far enough to be Abby yet. But yeah, he's going after Nora, which is the end of day 2. After that part, then he's in day 3. So you're making decent progress.
As for Horizon, he's past the halfway point.
Yeah, this rate, Last of Us Part 2 is going to take him way longer than fucking Horizon does.
Which kind of surprised me after that 6-hour stream. It was like, here, we're just going to get beside the end meter. Which they worked hard to do. Honestly.
Yeah, I think I left at like 12:30 or something.
I was just about to wrap up after I got to meter, so.
Where the hell did I put the quarry at? Oh, the quarry is co-op, Caleb, and you can play split screen on it too.
But do I have to buy a copy though?
Probably, but it doesn't mean we can't play at my apartment sometimes.
You see, Caleb, you could have just had one of us buy a copy of It Takes Two, and then the other person doesn't have to buy one.
No, just no.
Every time I bring that up, Anthony, Caleb's like, "What? Are you gay?" or something like that.
Ah, fuck. I left my phone on the charger. Now my phone's at 100%. So that means it's gonna die really fast tomorrow. Fuck.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, because if you think about it, your phone doesn't charge past 100%.
Yeah, I know that.
So if I'm sitting on the charger all night, it's just gonna go down.
You mean it wouldn't stay at 100 even though you're on the charger?
I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like my phone dies faster if it's at 100%. I put it on the charger when I go to sleep.
So your battery drains faster is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what people tell me, and maybe that's true, but I keep my phone on the charger every night.
Mm-hmm.
So do I, but my phone's usually not 100%. You won't believe what you'll become when the sun goes down on the last night of summer camp. 9 teenage counselors are plunged into a predictable night of horrors. Only thing worse than the blood-drenched locals are creatures hunting them and the unimaginable choices you must make to help them survive. The Quarry.
What? I've been seeing some YouTubers have been actually doing the quarry though too recently.
This is cool. It says online you can play it says you can play 1 to 8 players on one screen. And then online it says 2 to 8 players. And it's only 50 gigabytes for the download.
you bury your
Yeah.
sniper rifle?
I heard the game's mixed. Some people really like it, and some people don't. But that's usually how it is with these type of games.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not. Who was it? It's not. Whoever. I'm trying to think of the developer.
Telltales.
No, Supermassive. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is Supermassive. I'm trying to think of.
Yes, it says on the game. It says Supermassive Games.
But who was it? Oh, is it Bandai then that's doing Dark Anthology then?
Let me look.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, it's Bandai Namco. But Supermassive Games also works on it too.
So that's what I'm trying to think. Like,
Yeah, I have House of Ashes and The Quarry both on PS5. I need to fucking try to rebuy Man of Medan and the other one on PS4 so I can have them all on disc. I also have the other one somewhere too. The other one that I can't think of right now that you play as teenagers, Until Dawn.
I'm trying to think. Did I read a long time ago? Did I see a copy at GameStop?
Of what?
I'm trying to think. What are the two you're missing? Man of Medan and the.
And Little Hope. I have them. I just have them digitally. I don't have them on disc.
Maybe Man of Medan. Maybe I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I have to go.
You know what
back
else
there.
I need to buy? I need to buy the Uncharted trilogy on fucking disc. It kills me that I have two of them on disc and and then the trilogy I don't.
What? Go find mom. Go find mom. Go find her. Go find her.
Now I can rank the first three I've played: Until Dawn, Man of Medan, and Little Hope.
Outside.
Caleb, it's annoying when people. I find it annoying when people talk to their animals like they're human beings.
Where's this dog? She's been outside.
He's being a dog, Caleb.
Since I've been doing chores. And then she's really eyeing on my chili.
It'd be a shame to lose him.
Oh, what the heck? So either you're wanting attention or you're wanting food, one or the other.
Caleb was like talking in his mic and not listening.
Nuts. Dog.
Done talking to yourself, Caleb?
Listen, I'll have to show you a trailer.
So, Caleb,
have you heard of?
Am I muted or something?
Before?
Don't think so.
Why is Caleb talking over me?
Caleb?
Oops, I didn't realize I had my mic volume down for some reason.
Well, I could... What? No, we could hear you. It just seems like you couldn't hear Anthony.
That was weird.
Or you're very, very good at ignoring him.
No, I didn't hear him at all for a second, weirdly.
I'm almost surprised he doesn't have.
And when you were talking to your dog, I was like, I could rank the three Dark Pictures-ish games: Until Dawn, Man of Medan, and Little Hope. And third place, I'd probably put Little Hope. Second, Man of Medan. First, Until Dawn. But I plan on playing House of Ashes probably this weekend, and then, or should I save House of Ashes? I don't know. I'm definitely playing the Quarry next month. I say I'm gonna play the Evil with what?
I noticed that when you said that in the message, it was like, is that gonna be something that you're gonna be planning on doing, like for yourself, like for your YouTube channel, or no?
No. Speaking of that, oh my god, I hate Fallout 4.
I noticed, like, I'm like, what are you planning on doing with, like, no stim packs? I'm like, is that just...
Dude, I must have been high when I made that decision. Survival's already hard enough, and then I do no stim packs. Dude, I get one hit in that first Deathclaw fight. I got one hit and killed instantly. And then I tried to redo that part like 15 times, and I died every fucking time and got reset back. To the point I was like, fuck. I deleted like 15 different part 3s. That was on Saturday. I was literally like, fuck this game. I got past it once, but when I got past it, I had a broken head and a broken arm. I can't have a broken head, and the only way you can get rid of that is with a stem pack.
Oof.
So I was like, yep, deleting that now. It's loading back again.
Oof.
Maybe it was the size.
Broken head, that sounds serious.
Would I be more useful with a larger chassis?
It is episodic. So...
Oh yeah, I already knew that. I have that digitally. I should have bought that on disc. Oh well. I think I bought it digitally because it was a lot cheaper digital. Well, when it was on discount. I don't want to go to bed.
It's like, Ma, I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay up more.
Well, technically, I don't have to go to bed. I just will seriously regret it in the morning. Did you guys hear about the Nun 2? It's coming out on September 8th, 2023. I'm like, are you kidding me? Someone in the comments commented in a different language. I didn't see a translation of it, but they were like, the second one better be better than the first one. I'm like, yep. That's my thought too. And it's the same director as The Curse of Lila Lorna and The Conjuring 3, so I have no hope. But okay, The Conjuring 3 was alright. It wasn't amazing. It was definitely the worst out of the 3. It was alright. The Curse of Laurel Lorna, whatever the fuck it's called, that movie wasn't very good.
The Conjuring series, do I have
Can we go worse than the original Nun and Annabelle? Probably not. They've already announced Conjuring 4. I hope the guy James Wan's directing it.
How you living, hotshot? I thought you and your ghost might come back.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna
Caleb's gonna watch Annabelle. That's his favorite show.
No, it's not.
I want to see Annabelle versus Chucky. He would win.
Probably Chucky.
Alright, I'm getting off. See you guys.
Alright, later.
Yeah.
Impress your ward.
Oh well.
I thought barracks took off.
Alright, I guess I can talk about the one trailer I saw at TGS. I didn't see much news about it until I saw it, I think yesterday, was Wanted Dead. I was seeing...
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, how could I explain it?
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport.
An Americanized version of Ninja Gaiden, but with a female protagonist.
Long road ahead of you. We won't get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor and put a bullet in it. Incoming.
I'll show you a trailer for it. It looks nuts. Like, I was even seeing gameplay that, like, okay, this is my Ninja Gaiden fix for next year. Because it's made by the same guys, too, surprisingly. That did Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. Surprisingly enough. Well, okay.
So, Koei?
No, it's not Koei, actually. It's an independent studio, actually.
Oh.
If I could get out of this mission, I'll send you a trailer for it. Though it's funny. Here's what's funny about this. It's right on Valentine's Day, too. The game is coming out. That's what's funny about that. I was literally like, are you kidding me? This, it looks amazing. Though I haven't said what it was Sudakin. The Konami's RPG series was coming back as remasters. But just the first two games. So I called it beforehand and I called it once, so I was like, why am I not surprised that Konami would do this? I was watching the Konami broadcast during work. I'm like, are you kidding me? So it's mostly a Yu-Gi-Oh event, and they talked about another Bomberman game. Like, why am I not surprised that they would do?
I think I heard about the Bomberman.
I'm like, why would I not be surprised? Why am I not surprised that they talk about that? It's like any other game, like Ed Fez.
Important target, Guardian.
Can they not do sports game? I could care less about sports games anymore. Since EA, I could care less about that. But like Tokyo Game Show for me, like in general, I could have just skipped this year. There was nothing new this year that we already didn't know. Like, did you find anything?
Nothing I remember. I think Capcom's was pretty good for what they had. I don't remember anything from Atlas's. I mean,
Atlas was just like, here, it's just mostly Persona 5 related news, which we already knew about Persona 5 Royal. We already knew about that.
yeah, and 3 and 4 were on their schedule, and I didn't see anything.
And that's what I exactly thought too. But they're just like, here, we know it's coming soon, next year. That's it. Like, I watched her broadcast, I'm like, what?
So we don't know anything about their future projects at all. Like,
exactly.
they've had Project Re Fantasy,
What was it announced during this
We don't
year?
know, and no, that was a long time ago. It's been like 5 years. We don't have a title. We don't know anything about it. We don't know if it's still coming, if they shelved it, if they canceled it, or what.
It's just been weird. Like, why hasn't there been any news? Like, for
And
it?
they said they're not going to do anything for the concert either.
I
No,
know.
they said new games. I'm sure some people are going to read into that and be like, oh, well, maybe we're going to get an update on games that have already been announced, like 3 or 4.
I'm gonna say unlikely. I'm saying
Probably not.
because if they say no games, no games.
And
Just
they
more
still
merch.
have one anniversary announcement left. I don't know when the hell they're going to do that.
It's most likely merch. I'm gonna say that right now. Like my guess, like it's been a terribly 25th anniversary just because it's just been mostly merch. Like the only good news that we got like so far this year has been like, okay, we get Persona 4 Arena Ultimax re-release on modern consoles, and then you also get like Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 all multi-platform.
Which is the big one.
And that's it. So there's no news on Persona 6 at all, which would have been nice to know, at least, especially in Tokyo Game Show. Come on, that's a big missed opportunity there, Atlas.
Waits below. It calls to you. Yes.
I'm just dumbfounded, like, with all of this and all these announcements. Like, there's nothing new, like, especially with Square.
That's messed up.
You fought.
There was nothing new from what we already knew.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her.
Like,
but
what
she
was
made
it?
me laugh.
Not even like, did you even hear anything like from like Final Fantasy 16 or
Friends and angriest inmates. Good luck.
anything? I didn't see anything like Final Fantasy related news during Tokyo Game Show at all.
Nope. I mean, if it happened, I definitely would have heard about it.
Is here.
Final Fantasy 16 news, and there wasn't any.
I did see some gameplay for
What,
Crisis Core. Now I know how the number system works. It really makes me think of Pachinko machine. But that's how it works.
I know. It's like you're not fooling anyone. Because it's random RNG every time when you try to do it. Like, you try to match the numbers up, and then you get a random buff or summon. That's it. That's at least what I've tried during my, like, the original Crisis Core on my PSP.
Strategist.
What the hell?
Time stock of copper bags.
Wait, I feel like for me this year, like, I could have just skipped Tokyo Game Show and all this year and just waited for the announcements.
Well, I only tuned in for Capcom, I think. I just skimmed through the Atlas one, and I was like, there's like nothing here.
I mean, I had to take a double take when I was looking at, like, they mostly talk about, like, they talked about, what was it? Like a Dragon Inshin, which we already knew about.
Yeah, but that was a really good one. I really liked that trailer, but that was not really Tokyo Game Show as much as it was just the RGG
Okay,
stream.
I'm making a
Mm,
mental note never to piss you off.
No
and
hostile
then you
observation.
had,
I'll
like,
bring the ship into transmat range.
Sonic Frontiers,
Hey,
which,
I might be looking for
meh,
someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major heat
I
to a
haven't been
gunfight.
interested in that game
You for
from the
hire?
start.
I,
Even if it
I,
does end up being good, I don't want to play it.
I, like, to me, I compete. Honestly, say, like, I really haven't cared much of the Sonic games as of late because some of them have been not so good.
Yeah, I know.
Like, all they've done, like, say, like, it's either you have, like, a remastered version of their Sonic collection, or you remastered or ported an older game that was good and just that was actually good onto newer platforms. That was it. So, no thanks. But there was one thing I noticed. And someone brought this to my, or something, one of the trailers surprised me. And I don't know if this is just something Nintendo did on purpose or if this was meant to be done. Did you notice in the Nintendo version of Persona 5 Royal? I don't know if you noticed this. During the all-out attack, like when you do Jokers, do you notice that they don't explode?
When you do what?
The all-out
Wait,
attack.
when what explodes?
Say the enemy explodes. Like, say like it's a random shadow.
Oh, you mean it like Really? I didn't know that.
It was weird. I'm like, wait, what? That's a weird omission because that's part of the charm of the all-out attack is like their explosions.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
mean they're shadows. Is it really that big of a deal for Nintendo?
what? Like, why would you do that? It's like trying to say like you're trying to censor the explosion. That's stupid.
No, I haven't seen that. I have to look that up.
Because it was a weird omission. Like, I saw that. I'm like, wait, what? That's weird. Where's my phone? Let me send you the trailer for it. For Wanted Dead. Where did I put it? Oh, I hate. Where did I put it? Ah, screw it. We'll just use my tablet. No, there's my phone. There it is. Oh, I've asked him who the figure was. He just now responded to me about that. Fuel. Where is it? I just saw it last night. Cause was actually really late last night when I watched it. Where is it? It was really late. Where did I see it? Or was it Sunday that I watched it? There it is. It was Sunday. Oops. Where? There. Sent you the trailer for it. Give you an idea for it. Because I was seeing some things online about it. I'm like, or on YouTube. I'm like, okay, what is this? I'm like, I keep hearing IGN talk about it, and then my jaw dropped when I saw the gameplay. I'm like, this is my Ninja. No. Now you see why I'm like,
Oh wow, that is a lot.
Guardian, the Cabal have established a base not far.
They had to throw the Dead or
Possible
Alive
they're already engaged
beach
with the hives.
volleyball in
I
there.
know, that's what I was like, what?
Kill two birds with one stone.
If those are birds, you're gonna need a boulder at least.
But it looks good, don't you think?
It looks interesting.
Like, I'll be down whatever, like, they said it's all multi-platform for it, so. Just, I'm not sure if it'll be like a physical or if it's gonna be a digital release, so that's the thing. They never said what it was. Other than it's coming on Valentine's Day. Unfortunately. Oh, there is one thing I forgot. I haven't heard any news when Atomic Heart's gonna be coming out, since you brought it up in our group.
Oh, all I know is that it got delayed to next year.
What the?
Are you that surprised?
No, I got a drop pod landed on me, and it's like, just when you were just talking about it, I died from it. It just randomly landed on top of me. What the? No, I wasn't surprised that it got delayed next year. I wouldn't be surprised if they talk about it during not Tokyo Game Show, the Game Awards, more than likely. Which I'm surprised by now we haven't heard anything like who the contenders are yet.
No, it's too early.
Well, yeah, that's true.
The Cabal brought some serious weaponry with them. They must really hate the Hive. Then again, how else should you feel after your home has been destroyed?
Now is not the time to psychoanalyze the enemy.
Right. Meditate on their motives when they're dead.
Actually, Ragnarok is going to be like right at the cutout date, I think.
The one thing I really don't want them to say, this is one I could feel critics are going to say about it, or this is mostly a critic thing. Last of Us Part 1's going to be on the Game Awards.
I'd like to think that they're not going to nominate it.
That's what I feel like too, but you know how Last of Us Part 2 got it in so well and almost swept the awards.
Yeah, but that was a new game.
And what I hate to say, Anthony's counter argument would be, it is a brand new game, technically.
I don't think that holds water.
I know. That's what I hate to see that happen. And that's the thing, I don't want it to sweep the awards again, if that was the case.
You should be more worried about Elden Ring.
Yeah. To me, I could be fine if it actually does, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it did Game of the Year, so, I mean, I could see Forbidden West be in the Game Awards, at least, like, no contest there, honestly, since it came out this year. I just don't, if there's one thing I don't know if, who else will be nominated this year. Like, obviously you could see, like, I don't think there wasn't very many Nintendo games this year that I would recommend to be in the Game Awards this year.
Kirby? It's like all I got.
Yeah. Probably under the family-friendly one, though. Probably get... I'd be happy if there would be some awards, and this is just me, would be, and you know my answer for this. Shredder's Revenge would... I'd be happy if there were some awards for Shredder's Revenge. They did an amazing job with that game. Like, Emu and... I'm trying to think who else.
Now's your moment, young wolf. Invite the enemy to meet their end.
I'd be happy if Shredder's Revenge gets some awards this year. Not to mention, I would say some people would say this. Sifu would probably get some awards this year, too. But who knows?
Oh, I lost. Maybe I should try that boss fight some other time.
I'm definitely gonna have to do some grading streams on that.
There's not as much grinding as you would think.
Besides doing the Soul Matrix.
Yeah, but I mean, there's helpful skills you get from the Soul Matrix. It's not useless.
Oh, I know it's not. I'm just more like... Like, right now, I'm just having the hardest time of my life.
Try the story boss instead.
Come on. You doing it? Okay, since you watched the Capcom thing, though, what did you think about, like, Exo Primal now, though, too? Are you still kind of, like, not interested, or just, like...
I'm very on the fence.
I really wish that stupid closed beta wasn't PC only. That really downplays. They had like a closed beta earlier last month.
I don't know about you, but this just feels routine
They already
now.
had it?
Who would have thought Cosmodrome's
They
Snow
had a
City
closed
cooking
beta
engrams
for it.
would bring
I
the
was
same level of
super
excitement?
mad
I wouldn't.
that
Though
was
your lack of
only PC
professionalism
only.
continues to amaze me.
They didn't offer it for like any consoles at all. It was just mostly a PC beta. Like, why? Why would it have to be PC only? I would have been interested if it was for like PS5 or Xbox. But no. Like, only PC, which sucks. But thank you, Capcom. I would have been hyped if it was on PS5, but the other thing I would have been happy for if there was an open beta for it on console. But nope, they didn't announce that either during the showcase. Nope. But at least I will say this. I'll be happy to see if I can get into Street Fighter 6. That kind of surprised me a lot.
Guardian, high force is a lesson
Creating your own character
wizard named Devota.
and having custom moves from the Street Fighter franchise. That kind of surprised me a lot.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
I have not seen that, like, a creative character in such a long time. I think, like, I haven't seen that since, like,
Lots of movement.
MK
Anything.
Alliance? Or Deadly Alliance? So it'd be very interesting to see how Street Fighter 6 plays out. Like, especially playing other people's custom character. Be very interesting how it all plays out. Sure. And
Party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about the
boo.
presence.
Boo for you, Capcom, on doing cloud versions. Again. Whoever thought cloud versions of games are acceptable, they're not. They are not welcome here.
Yep. That's a Nintendo problem.
Like, you go away. Just. Though I was right, I'll tell you this about Ishin. I was right that they said they were only doing subs and no dub.
Yeah, that caught me a bit off guard with how much accessibility Sega had been doing lately.
I just felt like they just did
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility.
a quick remake.
I don't like this.
For
It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
like we know we're probably gonna get that in like a Dragon 8. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna get a dub with that.
Probably. But they said it's because Like a Dragon's translations would be like too long-winded or wouldn't translate very well, something like that.
Like, I wasn't gonna be too surprised if that was the case, because I knew... I had a feeling from the start when they said February of next year, I'm like, there's no way there's a dub. There's no way. Like, they just had to redo some models and update the graphics on RE5.
Oh, shit.
Like, there was no way they would have the time to do it. Like, though, I have heard about this. There's another Ishin-like game that's still regional locked. They almost considered that as a remake. Aside from Ishin. They almost considered it before they saw how much of an influence Ghost of Tsushima did so well. I think it was called Kenzen.
Yeah, I heard of that one. Wait a minute, what level am I? Boss is level 60... 61.
It's like under leveled again, aren't you?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I'm actually surprised that they didn't really talk much about, like, with Atlas. I'm really surprised that they didn't talk much about, like, Soul Hackers 2 as much.
Oh, unfortunate. It looks like it bombed.
Which kind of sucks, like, it... I mean, granted, there's some good progression, like, good mechanics for the game, don't get me wrong.
Caleb, don't talk to me about it until you actually get in, like, halfway in.
Oh, come... God, stupid wizard.
Oh, I'm playing like crap.
Damn it. Damn it. Where is it? Of course, right there. Of course you move. I was only just saying gameplay-wise, it's actually really good. That's all I was trying to say.
It opens up so much more when you get your comp upgraded. Yeah, I think this boss fight is a bust.
Is it a story one, or is it a Soul Matrix boss?
Story.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work.
Wait, do I have this? Get rid of most of these cloaks. Though I would say that I wasn't expecting a tie-in story for 6 and 7, or Like a Dragon, though. I wasn't expecting that for Like a Dragon Gaiden. I'm just gonna shorten that. I wasn't expecting that.
It looks like it's more DLC than anything.
They said it wasn't gonna be as big as a normal Yakuza game, though. Though, when I was listening to that, they did say it was gonna be action RPG instead of the turn-based.
Okay, so it's pretty much like a Miles Morales situation.
Mm-hmm. So, that's what I caught from that. So, I am actually kind of happy that they did state that. So, it's gonna be very interesting for Like a Dragon 8. Like, they did say that you're doing Kiryu and Ichiban. So it's gonna be very curious, like, whether you're gonna have two separate stories or if it's gonna be them working together in one story. Being that they're both, what they said, dual protagonists. And it's weird how Kiryu looks. Like, is he wearing a wig?
He's ready to join a boy band.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, is this like, did he dye his hair? I'm like, what's with Kiryu here?
He didn't even look like that in Kids Like a Dragon.
I know, it was weird. I'm like, what's with Kiryu here? This does not...
I know he's going undercover, but...
He didn't have to go that far.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It said that they would give a reason during Like a Dragon 8, though, it seems like. Or guided one or the other. Like, why he's like that. Though, I would laugh if he actually... It's like, he actually let his hair gray out, though. Because isn't he, like, 50 or so? By the end of 6? Like, quick reminder, like, was he, like, at least 54 or something like that?
I have no idea.
Because I know he's, like, in his 40s by the start of the series.
People were making a lot of Devil May Cry jokes.
What, with Kiryu?
Yeah, because of his hair.
Oh no, like, not the reboot DMC. Oh no.
No, not that.
I was gonna say, please not that. I hate how they did that. I'm still not a fan that they did that. I don't mind I don't mind the gameplay, mind you. I just hate the fact that they did that.
Look, back
It's a
there.
wrong move, Ninja Fury. Very wrong move. Where? Oh, this way. Or not. I'm trying to think, was there? Oh yeah, like with Final Fantasy 16 being in, was it supposed to be in spring and not summer?
There's your ride. You just hop on and I'll handle the rest.
Because I could have sworn they originally said Final Fantasy 16 was going to be in spring.
These weird hive controls. I mean, how does this... Ah! There it is. Here we go. Boat's moving.
Yep. there. No. Though you were right. I didn't know when about Octopath Traveler 2, though, when you said it was coming on PS5
Why did we stop?
and PS4.
I don't know.
I had to look on their Twitter page. I'm like, wait,
Little hiccup. You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can.
wait. Surely you were pulling my leg there for a second. Because I remember Octopath 1 was only a Switch exclusive the last time.
Hey, you did it. Good job. Boat's on the move again.
Weirdly enough. Like before it came on PC. It's like, could we have Octopath Traveler 1, please? Square. Ain't getting you there. No, no. What spawned me there?
Finch, we're stuck again.
Oh, seriously, but I did the thing. It's just this hive tech. It's so archaic. Give me a
Shit.
sec.
I meant to heal on that turn.
Got it. Okay, we're getting close to the swamp now. Temple's not far from here.
You said this is a temple to Oryx?
Yeah, that's right. Savathun's brother. The Taken King himself. Those two killed each other about 1,000,000 times over, but she dedicated a temple to him. Funny how that works. Now be careful here. Something happened to this place. It's overgrown with darkness.
I can sense light here, though. I just can't see it. Maybe there's a safe path through.
There you are. Ouchie. Why? Why? Why would you do that?
Oh, you're joking.
Don't know. Use Meteorama, didn't they?
No, magic mirror.
Ooh. That ain't gonna be fun.
Shit, shit, shit.
And they're not. And they're resistant to physical, aren't
Looks like
they?
we're all clear, Finch. We're heading in.
One of them is.
He's an old rival of Oryx, and he's no joke.
There's 5 of
Funny
them.
that Savathun has him guarding Oryx's temple, though.
But Magic Mirror does it with all enemies, not. No.
Yeah, it does.
So you kind of screwed there. It's like I can tell because I hated Magic Mirror.
Seems to be different with each game. Sometimes it's all of them, sometimes it's only one of them. Ooh, killed 2 of them with that Sabbath.
Knowing the boss, they'll probably call reinforcements, though, too. More than likely.
Yeah, but when you kill them, he has to waste his turns to summon more.
Because I remember having to do that the last time, and it took me a long time to do so.
Oh, that's the command module I wanted. I heal like 30% health with each turn. That's a big one.
Nani? Oh, there was one thing I did remember hearing, and I don't know if you've heard about this, unless it was released today, was that after Shadows of Rose, they will not focus on the winners anymore. So their story is done.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
I'm like, come on. At least... Can we at least have like one adventure with Rose, please? Besides that DLC? I mean, I'll be okay if there's one character I wouldn't mind having a solo game is with me, or at least have another one, would be Claire. Because they did say in the article they want to focus on characters that we haven't seen in a long time. And the last game Claire was in Code Veronica. And I think we've had enough games with Chris and Leon, in my opinion. So we don't need any more. I think the girls can take up a slot for once.
Oh, I love this command on Saizo. There's a chance that he can interrupt any enemy's physical skill.
Nice.
That's so cool.
But that's what? I'm trying to think of it. That's not a... Gosh darn it. I'm trying to... An attribute... It's not an attribute that I'm thinking of. The artifact, or... You know, the...
It's a skill for Saizo, that's, well, it's just one that you have to unlock by upgrading your comp. I don't know if you can get it anywhere earlier than, like...
I was trying to think...
at least halfway through the game.
Oh, I'm trying to
Probably
think.
longer.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what the stupid thing is. An augment? The augment. That's probably the word I'm thinking of. Because that's what I was almost faking. That was it. But no, I remember now, since you mentioned it, was that they give skills each time that you go back into the Soul Matrix. Once you're done with a certain part of
Come
the
on, come
level.
on, come on. Big damage is an 11 stack. Oh, not as much as I was hoping. I think they might have had defense on. And there's Makara Karn again.
Nope. It's like, all your magic can be repelled. At least it's not like the stupid Kieran nonsense.
He's almost done, though.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Oh no, what? Nope, that's not what I was hoping.
Shit.
Prison of Elders.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Press your ward. Yes.
Had to be Sizo.
What, they get the final blow?
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport.
Really? Oh, next week's gonna be busy. Especially when I have Ari Villager out on that Saturday. No, we didn't. We didn't fish. Wait, yeah, we did. We did finish Ari Village together, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure we got close. I was like, I'll just do it solo before Shadows of Rose shows up. Hopefully, oh, I can take that back. It'll take me a while. Let's just hope the DLC isn't gonna take forever. Wait, what just happened? Someone bypassed all of that nonsense? How? How did you bypass all of that? Normally I'm trouble with this part of this strike. Always into this subway nonsense. What? Okay, game. Randomly have the enemy spaz to do like a ab crunch. So okay, I'll exploit that. Oh, I didn't ask about this during our, how old is Real Genius? Is it really old or is it fairly new?
1985.
Oh, okay. My, like, I was sort of confused. I'm like,
Kill them dead.
it's like, what happened to, like, Edge of Tomorrow or Beetlejuice? Like, what?
I don't know. I figured a comedy would work well if Andrew's gonna stay that long.
They are dead. You
That's true.
are not.
I should have chose a comedy instead of the one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or you die.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this boss or not. I'm moving in circles.
Did he fully heal himself?
No, I'm constantly having to read any turns.
Ugh.
Victory will earn.
I'm gonna have to go in for the kill shot. Hopefully this will work.
It's like, here, time to do a Sabbath.
You face final mighty cabal challenge.
I bet that's not enough. I'm gonna leave myself wide open.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Yeah, not enough. This could get ugly. And Ringo's down.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand. Vex. Spits and vanquish.
Thanks for your help out here, Chosen One. So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons, and you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you, and Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
We want a cut.
I like your style, but you all already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
Give me that. Please let it be an emote. Nope.
Oh, finally. God damn.
Ugh, you're ugly.
Oh my god, Ringo leveled up twice.
It's like, not enough devils? Hold on. Where's my... I want to keep the armor. Uh-oh. No, it's right there. I don't want to destroy that armor. That would be bad. I don't want to do that. Weapon hit, purple weapon. This can go. That can go. You can be upgraded. You can be upgraded. No. 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 Any... Do I have any helmets? Crap, I probably don't. Oh man, I'm trying. I will say this, like February's starting to really stack up next year. February's like I probably
Just
counted
like
like
this year.
I know. Wait, was it first spoken also in February, or was that?
Hi there.
I do not remember. That game has been delayed so many times, I can't keep track.
Sign, please. Transfer.
Do we have... I'll say this, I'm still on the fence for Forspoken 2. I'm still on it. I'll wait. Because I don't think they had that much news on it. Especially during Tokyo Game Show either.
Some people have been getting demos, but reactions have been very mixed.
Ew. That doesn't sound very promising. And this is one of their AAA games that's exclusive for PS5, so
Back from the hunt, I see.
is it gonna be worth the gamble?
I don't know.
Because that's the more concerning part there. Like, lately it's been like...
Checking.
Where? Oh, it's a... There we go. 5:15 free. That should be close.
Thank you. Hi again, Guardian.
What?
Everyone's ready to serve these days.
Someone actually named their character General Sal's Chicken. I'm like, are you serious? Just like, yeah, I can't make this crap up. I can't. Fatty coat boom boom. Okay. Okay, Dustin, you've got me there for a second. You got me there to have a good laugh. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Ever been like, oh well, Nintendo, you kind of really hurt. Like, can we not beat the Wii U and 3DS down to the ground anymore than you should have? Or actually, probably needed to be removed anyways. Of not having Facebook or Twitter on the 3DS or on the Wii U after the end of October. Let's see, Crucible, Scorch Rumble, Survival, Gambit. just hang here in orbit for a few more minutes.
This is taking way longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd be done with this tonight.
What? Soul Hackers 2?
Yeah. I'm working on the final dungeon. And I haven't even touched the DLC dungeon either.
Probably should have done that for a while.
It was level 55. I want to get the game finished, then I'll go back and do the DLC dungeon.
But knowing Atlas, you have to do it before.
Save files.
Like, save scum for the win.
I even save scumming.
Not yet, you haven't. Oh, I did have a laugh earlier this afternoon or this morning. Sony producing a new model for the external disk drive. I'm like, Phil, what's the... Are you just basically making another digital version with just... with a disk drive on the side?
You're supposed to be able to insert it back in if you want to.
So it's just a removable disk drive.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it.
It's like, if you're just going to have a disk drive, then just have the disk version of it. That makes... It's totally redundant. Sony, you're making my head spin when you said that article. Like, if you're gonna have it all digital, have it all digital. If you wanted physical disk drive, you can't have both. Or unless it's gonna be like the grandma situation. It's like, here, honey, I have a PS5 for you. Oh, wait, it's the digital version. And you wanted the physical disc version. Is that the problem? That's what I'm trying to do? Was there any difference between the original or this new version? Other than the removable disk drive?
They probably made it thinner again. I'm starting to think we might not get a PS5 Pro.
I honestly don't think we will for a while. I don't think we will. So, I've still been hearing rumors about this, and this is just me. The Switch Pro or Switch 2. I've been hearing a lot of rumors for it. It's just like... And Nintendo, just say something. Because last time, here's the funny thing, and I'll say this. They did a Legend of Zelda at the beginning of the life cycle and almost at the end of the life cycle the last time. So what does it just make me think that they're going to do the same nonsense like they did with Breath of the Wild, like they did with the Wii U and Switch version, and it doesn't make me think that they're doing this again, only that it's on the Switch and whatever their next generation is. Because I sense a pattern the last time they did this. It's like a reading. Wait, Nintendo. Either you confirm that you were doing something, or just tell us that you're not in development for one for a long time. That's all I would have to say about that. Other than it kind of disappoints me that we're not having Twilight Princess or Wind Waker on Switch. That kind of disappoints me. It's like there's still gonna be Wii U titles. They really should have ported this to Switch. Just the sanity in me is like, at least port Twilight Princess. That's probably the better game than Wind Waker, in my opinion. Or Metroid Prime Remastered. That I would have been excited for. I'd be down to having a Metroid Prime game. Since we were both hearing rumors for a Metroid Prime or a Legend of Zelda Direct. Captain... Should have just upgraded that. Do I have... No. Dynamic sway reduction, no. Make garbage. Do I still have my shader on? No, I do not. Where's Midnight Talons? Where is it? Where is it? Still want to represent that. There we go. Well, that's better. It's like, I'll do it for a good cause at least. Do I have a better power weapon or kinetic weapon? Yes, I do. No. That could go away. Do I have one? Ensemble multi-clip, that's not bad. Is that the only over one? Unrelenting. Oh, that's a shotgun.
Done, done, done.
I could easily get rid of that.
Bye. Hi again, Guardian.
Nice shooting out there.
Do I have an... Yes, I do. Which one? No distraction, snap sights. Oh, I'm gonna hate doing this. Actually, hold on. I got an idea. Where's my... Oh, it's a 6. Crap. Of course you got to be a 6 power level.
Ah, shoot.
Fine. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Where's that sniper rifle? Want that sniper rifle back. Where is it? Where is it? Give me that. Give me back the sniper rifle. Do I have... Fudge.
The feed went down just as they were going to say who won.
You can go away. Do I have... Go back. What weapons do I have still in here? That'll work. That'll work.
Nice shooting out there. Don't get burned.
Checking.
Do I have a decent... No. Oh, that has 1-2 punch. Okay, that'll work. No, it has to be kinetic. Shoot. No.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I just lost like an hour of progress.
Uh-oh.
Well, unless I want to go back and do it again. I looked up and I already made a mistake that locks me out of the true ending. Fortunately, I just made it. So... But the unfortunate part is... I didn't save after I did that fucking boss.
Oh, no. So now, like I said before, you have to do some save scumming. That's probably what...
Maybe it's for the best. I was a little unprepared for that boss. Maybe I can get a better team. But I don't want to do it again. Let's see.
Transfer.
It was...
Thank you.
Wait a minute. What's my autosave?
So who won?
My autosave was right before the boss. I'm surprised the autosave didn't
Do it
happen
after?
when I went back to the save house or something.
Well, you got lucky there.
No, because I made a second save after I beat him too, so just in case. But that was after I made that stupid choice. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and grind a bit. Get some more demons.
For like a couple days worth of grinding.
Don't get burned.
No, probably about half an hour. Like I say, grinding in this game is not that bad. It mostly happens naturally.
Yes, I do. Ah, screw it. We'll just head back to orbit for a little bit. See what my time is. That's not terrible. Oh. Tomorrow at least will be a little bit fun. Maybe I could actually do some online tomorrow. So now I looked up my playlist yesterday. Like, did I do Tekken 7 on YouTube? I'm like, nope. I only did it on Twitch. I figured I did something on YouTube at least once. So Anthony would probably tell me it's like my favorite Tekken player is Negan. Or Tekken character. He would tell me that. It's like, no. I'm average with Negan, but I'm not, like, great with Negan. I am not that great. It's like, I'm fine being a Noctis main. I'm fine with that. I'll say that right now. For those who... I'm fine being a Noctis main, and I'm fine being a Kuni Mitsu main, at least. Negan, on the other hand, I have to be really technical with Negan to figure out a good combo with him. Be weird if I... Well, I could try playing Negan tomorrow. See if I can actually set up a good combo with him. If I could do some labbing with him. So yesterday I did finally learn a stupid trick. Why I get my butt handed in DNF Duel so many times. Stupid meter gauge.
Meter gauge.
Well, there's a magic gauge, I should say. I've learned it's fairly easy to do the magic gauge because it's basically press X or press right or left or down to do specials or magic moves. I was getting destroyed in the beta, not figuring out, oh, you could use a magic gauge. Like, there's one character, she just throws a burning wheel in your face. It leaves you stunned, but you can block it. Like, you can barely do anything with it, because it takes up half of your screen. But the annoying part about it is, it's just like, here, it's right, or not right, but left plus X. It's just a simple command like that. If you do it during a match. But you can't use it repeatedly. You can probably do that up to like 3 times until the magic gauge is replenished. That was the one thing I learned last night. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't realize it until I was practicing combos last night with certain characters. I'm like, okay, if this is how you do it, because I've seen it being used during the beta, it was cheap. It's like, now I know. Though, I am still a little bit upset with Persona 4 Arena. I'm still a little bit upset with that. It's like, Atlas, why? Why did you have to block the story mode?
You can't play the story mode?
You can't play the story mode on stream.
Oh, that kind of block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
And it's like, I literally tried it that day, and just like, are you kidding me? Like, once the cutscenes, like, starts playing, it's automatic blocked. Like, are you kidding me? This is stupid. Like,
Yeah, I agree with you there.
it's like, this is like a 10-year-old game. How is this blocked? It's like, this is just a fighting game with Arc System work and Atlas. How is this even... Most people, or some people should know that by now. That this is like a direct tie-in to Persona 3. Like, it's canon.
Oh, that's why. I was like, I couldn't think of why. I was like, the story's nothing to write home about.
I mean, does it lead into spoilers to Persona 3, even though that's like almost, what, a 15-year-old game, at least with Persona 3? I'm trying to think how old that is right now.
Mostly because of the one guy from Persona 3.
Hmm. What? What? But it's at least.
Ringo 57.
Hey, you could at least try to do the dungeon at this rate. If you wanted to. Maybe get.
Hell no, I gotta beat that stupid boss again first.
Because isn't the DLC dungeon like 20 or something like that?
55.
Oh, it's 55? Ooh.
Might be
Or
good to find some different demons in there or something. I don't know.
maybe some of the exclusive demons that were in that DLC pack? Maybe? I know,
Probably not.
doubtful. I mean, what was it? Lucifer or Satan? Maybe? Just if
Don't remember.
it'd be well. Wait a minute. Does Artemis show up in the game again, or no? Or was that just mostly a SMT5 exclusive? Well, that's a good
Don't
question.
know about that.
It'd be nice to see her. Like I said before, be nice to see her come back. Maybe as a higher level demon or shadow. That'd be nice. Check my time here. Oh, I had a funny message from a manager earlier this evening. I forgot I brought apples to the cookout Friday. I forgot them there. I'm like,
Why did you bring apples?
Dad thought it would be good. Like, okay, Dad told me afterwards for the bratwurst, if you cut, like, if you had a pan and put the bratwurst, you could cut the apples and put some butter on it. It'll be really sweet. If you just cut up the apples and put them on the grill like that. I didn't know at the time, but it's like, what am I gonna do with that? Like,
I didn't
apples.
even know you had apples.
I had a sack full of them. I'm like, crap. I literally forgot them too. I'm like, crap. I told Andrew that. I'm like, he told me they were fine. It's like, you know what? Here, I could do you a favor. You could just make an apple pie with those apples if you want to. In all honesty, it's like, I ain't gonna run back for just a sack full of apples, honestly. They're probably. I know where my dad had like probably like 3 or 4 sacks of apples with him that evening. I'm like, what are you doing with all these apples? For I'm like, we're gonna try to do something with them. I'm like, okay. I mean, they've been canning a lot of vegetables. So I'm like, okay. If you want to can apples, fine with me. I'm not gonna question it. I mean, I've been lately. There's been several people around here that have been doing a lot of gardening lately because of everything going up. Like, I don't blame them. But I will give some criticism about one thing about our president. The pandemic is not over. He literally said that a few days ago. Or just yesterday, I think. Right. The the pandemic the pandemic is not over, my friend. Lower your prices and tell us that we could be able to walk around again without masks or anything. Then you could say the pandemic's over. Until otherwise, you're telling me a lie. Just our politics just make my gears grind.
I am so over politics.
Just some things the politicians they say out of their mouths. Do I really trust that? No. Just no. Crap. I'm gonna look forward to that chiropractor appointment on Friday. I'm gonna look forward to it. I really need to have my back popped. Again. I really need it. I don't know if I'll be behind or not though, since it'll be right after work with the chiropractor appointment.
Well, might have to wait till 6 anyway.
With Andrew probably.
Yeah.
Well, makes sense.
Depends if Anthony needs to pick up food.
Oh, that's true. We haven't done that this. He hasn't done that lately, though.
I need to know if I need to pick up pizza for Andrew, too.
Well,
I saw a pretty good deal with Papa John's. Like, I was surprised. I think the coupon was broken, but it's gonna... Same coupon, lower down the specials, and it's like another $6. But one large specialty and one topping's like $23.99.
Well, that's
like that's good for Papa John's because last time I spent $19 for just one XL.
Well, that's like what, two? No, that's like a $4 difference. So that's not bad. Oops. Well, you said 19 and you spent like 23. That's like almost a $4 difference.
But you get 2 pizzas with 24.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. That is if Andrew's coming. I mean, otherwise I don't think we're going to need 2 pizzas. Then I might just get an XL and some bread.
Yeah. Who knows, honestly, because...
He probably doesn't even know. He can't tell if he's going to get held up or not.
That's true. I mean... I really hope he doesn't. That's the thing. Like, anymore, it's a 50-50 anymore. Whoever he... Like, this last time, that we were fine with. Because we were actually able to hang out with him this time. Of course, I don't get... No, crap. Of course, I go to the wrong menu.
I have a feeling he wouldn't want to stay for both movies anyway.
Well, who knows?
I might bring that up and he's going to be like, 2 movies?
Sorry. Well, that's how it normally goes. And shoot, I'm gonna have to. Please don't make me work on Saturday, please.
Yeah, there's that too.
Lately I've been getting out early, and we've been told that we're getting caught up, so before inventory by the end of the month. So I'm like, Please don't make me stay for Saturday, please. Because either way, it's like, there's two possibilities that we're having inventory. Either we're going to do it next Friday, or it's going to be that following Monday after next week. Because we're supposed to do it like four times a year. So, hopefully, it's just going to be like next Friday, and just I can feel lazy next Friday. And not have to worry a lot. Because that's one thing I'll be happy with, if I don't have to worry so much next week. Ooh.
Go.
Yes.
Finally get to recruit a demon, and it's too high level for me.
Yes.
Wait. Isn't everything too high level for me here?
Thank you, Faco. Thank you, Faco.
59.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm happy now. I just got something good in Faco. Oh, I'm happy now. It's funny enough that we got a persona named after this, and there's a literal character in the game of Himiko. It's in Fate Go. Which is ironic. I'm happy. I'm a little happy. I still need to learn. Well, what was it? Tomb Raider told me she was a ruler? I really need to learn about my Japanese mythology a bit more. That's one realm of especially when we're having that Assassin's Creed Code Red. The codename codename Red coming up after, was it 2024? I want to say that is. Since we're dealing with feudal Japan in that next part.
Mm-hmm.
So can we have like some Japanese mythology weapons, please? Or at least have some Japanese mythology infused with that game, please? I almost want to call it, like... But I can't use it because I would feel like it would be used for the mobile game. Like, I would call it like Assassin's Creed Dynasty. But I feel like that's gonna be like for the mobile game. That's what the name would be, since it's not gonna be called. I doubt they would use codename Jade as their official title. I'm really bummed out though. It's like, why did you set it in like ancient China and be as a mobile game? Why? It's like, I'd be fine if that was a console thing. Do this. Maybe Assassin's Creed Empire? The
I
trademark?
still really don't care about Assassin's Creed. You'd have to prove to me that Ubisoft is not up to their old tricks.
That's true. Like, Mirage kinda needs to prove itself. That's the one thing I very on the fence with, is like, that's the one game they've said that's like, it's going back to its traditional roots, but don't tell me that, because they said it wasn't going to be like an open world RPG, I think, unlike the other two games that they showcased. I still feel like the codename Hexe is weird. I still don't know how I feel about that setting in 2025, at least. Because it makes me feel like that's like in the Salem witch trials, in a sense. If you looked at that reveal, it makes me feel like it's in the Salem witch trials for some stupid reason. Like, some people figured out what the setting is. I still can't determine what that setting is. Like, I really don't. I want to look forward to Mirage, but still kind of on the fence. Still kind of on the fence. If I play Assassin's Creed Origins or Valhalla or Odyssey, maybe I would change my mind, but less likely. Heck, I don't. What is that? Baghdad. That's in. Oh gosh, what modern day country is that? Pakistan? this is Iraq. Oh boy. I was off. Well, maybe not off completely. Almost the same region. I. Hmm. The only thing I know and I've heard of, there was an exclusive mission for the Tale of the 40 Thieves. So that would be interesting. Maybe deal with Sinbad? Maybe? Like we're getting Arabian Nights? Maybe deal with Sinbad in the game? Or this will be wild. A wild card guess. Aladdin? Like you go off and find the magic lamp in Mirage? Way wild out there if that was the case. You actually interact with the magic lamp. Or here, I'll even make it wilder. I'll make it wild. You ride a magic carpet in Mirage. That would be hilarious. It's like I may give Ubisoft ideas, but that would be hilarious. It's like, hey, who's that assassin up there? Like, who's riding that magic carpet around? And then just do the eagle drop on an assassination in the magic carpet. That would be hilarious. Like, I have zero knowledge of, like, Middle Eastern mythology, if that's the case. Or folklore. Other than, like, the 40 Thieves, Aladdin, and Sinbad is all I really know of my knowledge. Be interesting. Oh, what? I think I've got to do something real fast. Alright, folks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wind it down here tonight. Not much of. I know it may not be much, but it's just something to chill out. I'll be honest, I wasn't in a great mood, and it was really hot today, so kind of makes things worse for wear, so I kind of needed it. But, one thing I will say, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, 8:30 tomorrow, I'll be doing Tekken 7. Not sure if we'll be doing online or normally I use my arcade stick to play Tekken 7. Don't know if I'll use that or not, but we'll see. Normally I have some weird issues with it. But, and Thursday at 8 o'clock, or 8:30, I should say, excuse me, I'll be doing the Blast Blade 2. This will be a first for me to play the Last Blade, so, or any of the Last Blade games, so I'll be very new with it, so I do apologize if I feel like a scrub or a beginner, but this will be the first time playing it. But yeah, that'll just wrap up tonight. Hope you guys have a great evening, and say my usual thing here from now on is please subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and share this with your friends. Hit the notification bell for when I am live, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Tekken 7. So, see ya.